Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and welcome to this Christmas crafting tutorial. This is a little project I have to share with you today. I actually saw this online, so it's not my idea. And you fold it up and out comes a little post-it note, and then you've got the calendar. These are just the pull-off little tab calendars for 2025. So I've got this one I made, and you can see I've made two more already because I just had such fun making them. So let's start off with a little bit of stamping, and we can get that out of the way. Stamps that I'm going to use is this one called Snowy Wonder. I'm going to use the one here that says Season's Greetings, and I'm going to stamp in real red because that's the colour of my cardstock. So get that nice and inked up, down, hold it in place. There we go, lovely. No, actually I'm not happy with that. On second thoughts, let's turn it over and do it again. Hold it, don't be in such a rush, and much better. Okay, so close up this real red, which is a nice juicy ink pad because I've just re-inked it. Give the stamp a good clean and the block. So I've managed to ink up both, and this is when the simple chamois comes into its own, cleans everything up beautifully. Now I'm going to put it back in its home, and I'm going to use the Labelled with Love punch. If you know me, I'm a punch girl, I love my punches, and I'm just going to punch that out, and that's our sentiment done. Okay, so let's make our little wallet or pouch. I've got here a piece of real red cardstock, and let me see what this measures. Get my crib notes out here. 8 1/4 inches by 3 1/4 inches. Now, as I said, I saw this idea online, but I have changed the measurements to suit me. So I'm going to score first at 1 1/2 inches. Now I'm using my trimmer, and remember the light grey is the scoring blade, so I've got 1 1/2 inches, and then 1 7/8. Then at 5 inches, and 5 3/8. Now don't worry, all of these measurements, the supply list, etc., are all in the blog post, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. So don't worry about having to write all of that down now. We are going to fold on all of our score lines, so let's do that quickly. And burn it, give them a really good burnish. Okay, so we've got that, so we've got all our 4 score lines. Now I want to round the edges of the tab here, so I'm going to get my corner rounder out, which is hiding from me at the moment. I found it. You can use any corner rounder you have in your stash, and I'm just going to push it in all the way in, and make sure you push it in all the way, otherwise you won't get a good cut. Okay, so this is going to fold together like that. So we can start to put some patterned paper down. First piece I'm going to put is here, on this piece here, and the pattern paper I'm going to be using is Snowy Scenes. I'm going to be using these lovely little penguins. So I've got, make sure I've got the piece that fits here, because there's 2 pieces. I need the piece that fits here, so that's going to be this one here, the one I had to start off with. And my glue, the lid stayed behind, unusual. I think this glue's nearly had it. Nearly the end of the bottle. Let's see if we can get any more out of it or not. There we go. And you can see I've also put on the back, so I'm going to do that now as well. Put this piece down. Okay. And then for my little flaps, I want to make sure that I've round the corners in the right place. So I've rounded the corners, so I need to round the corners here too. So let's put this in. And you can see there I didn't get it totally in. Push it all the way in. Lovely. Let's put this one down. The weather today doesn't know it's coming or going. It's sunny and then it's grey, and suddenly the sun came out. It's come out mid-filming. So I'm sorry there's suddenly a bit of sunshine across the camera. I apologise. But I don't really want to stop filming to try and adjust the curtains just yet. So I hope you'll forgive me. It's winter in the UK and we don't see the sun that often, so I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, there we have that piece there. Okay, so now you can see the basis of our little wallet. Isn't that cute? So now I'm going to get my whatchamacallit. I think I should be using sticky notes. Oh, forget it. I don't know if I've got a spare one here. I can't see one. Sorry about this week. Oh, I do. Here we go. Let's get this wall rooming plastic. I wish you could refill these bottles. It would be so nice. Okay. Make sure you have it the right way up is always important. And I'm just going to butt this up to the score line, but not over the score line. So it fits just between those two score lines, and centre it. So then you can see, isn't that cute? Now here we're going to put a little calendar, and I just found these online. If you go online and look for mini tabbed calendars, you should be able to find some. And that's how it folds together. Now I wanted to stick down, so I'm going to use some of these, sorry about all the noise, what do you call these things, Velcro hook and eyes, and I'm going to use one here. I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to look for its mate on a sheet I've started. Here it is. I'll just stick this to the top like that, and then fold, keeping everything squared off as I wanted. Fold that down and then give everything a push down, and that will hold it in place. Isn't that cute? Now I'm going to put my little sentiment here. I'm going to cover up. I'll put it to the one side. So I'm going to put it there. But I think it needs to pop from the background a bit more. So what I'm going to do is, I don't have my sponge daubers here, so I'm just going to run the majority of it, as much as I can, through the edge of my ink pad. And that just gives it a little bit of something to help it pop from the background. I'm going to put some glue on the back. Oopsie daisy, sorry about that. I'm going to put that down there. And there we go. You can see the different versions I've made there. And you can see how it looks. So I hope you enjoyed that project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As I said, all the information to make up one of these cute little calendar sticky note projects is on the blog post, and the links are found below, and that includes the links to all my social media, so do check those out. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.